Welcome to the Edu Matrix channel, where we talk about exotic currencies, mostly the IQD, the VND, and gold, and low-cost investments that can improve your finances after a year or so of small monthly investing. Check out in the description these easy investments that have created profits for the channel and subscribers on this channel.
Over the past 3 months, the Vietnamese Đồng, or VND, has gradually depreciated against the US dollar, influenced by both domestic economic factors and global monetary dynamics. As of April 2025, the exchange rate has hovered around 25,600 VND per USD, marking a slight weakening compared to earlier in the year. Analysts anticipate that the Đồng may depreciate by approximately 3% throughout 2025, primarily due to the sustained strength of the US dollar and potential delays in the Federal Reserve's interest rate cuts. In response to these currency pressures, the State Bank of Vietnam, or SBV, has adopted a flexible monetary policy to maintain economic stability. The central bank has intervened in the foreign exchange market by selling foreign currencies, managing liquidity through treasury bill operations, and adjusting open market operations to ensure there's, adequate system liquidity. Additionally, the SBV has shifted from a fixed to a floating exchange rate mechanism, allowing the Đồng to fluctuate within a controlled range to better absorb external shocks. We can only hope that the IQD will join the float option sooner rather than later. Vietnam's economic outlook for 2025 remains optimistic, with the government setting an ambitious GDP growth target of at least 8%. This growth is expected to come from public investment, especially in infrastructure projects like the $8.3 billion rail link to China, as well as efforts to boost domestic consumption. However, challenges such as potential United States tariffs on Vietnamese exports and a cooling global trade environment could, honestly, threaten this growth trajectory. Looking ahead, the potential for the Vietnamese Đồng to appreciate against the United States dollar will largely depend on global monetary policies and Vietnam's ability to maintain macroeconomic stability. If the Federal Reserve implements interest rate cuts and global demand for Vietnamese exports strengthens, the Đồng may experience upward pressure. On the other hand, the continued strength of the United States dollar and ongoing external trade challenges could limit the Dong's appreciation in the near term.